Welcome everyone to my presentation. My name is Wilson Jose Galeas Privado. That's a picture of me. I am from San Miguel, El Salvador. Um, that's a small country in Central America. I speak Spanish and my second language is English. That's why you probably are hearing an accent. I am 21 years old. I am a freshman and I am studying health psychology here at Brigham Young University, Idaho. Um, so one of the things that I want to study, I want to study a bachelor's in health psychology, but I also want to get a master's degree in school psychology. Um, School psychologists investigate the process of learning and teaching. They develop psychological principles and techniques applicable to educational problems. So, with this degree, you can work in middle, elementary, and high school. Um, and you have different jobs. For example, some of the assignments a school psychologist have is compile and interpret students' test result with information that the teacher will provide and diagnose conditions and to help assess eligibility for special services. Also, they do psychological tests. They interpret test results and prepare psychological reports for teachers, administrators, and parents. Counsel children and families to help solve conflict and problems in learning and adjustment. And they provide consultation to parents, teachers, administrators, and others on topics such as learning styles and behavior modification techniques. So it is required that in order to do that, you have to get a master's degree, and we have learned about this in the last weeks about the importance of the difference between getting a master's degree or a PhD. Some of the knowledge that you have to have, well, obviously you have to have psychology knowledge, which is human behavior and performance, psychological research methods, and the assessment and treatment of behavioral and affective disorders. Also, you have to have knowledge in therapy and counseling, the principles and methods to do treatment, diagnose. You have to know English, something I'm still improving, and about the grammar and the structure, sociology, sociology, and anthropology, which is a knowledge of group behavior and dynamics, mathematics, like algebra, geometry, calculus, and computer and electronics knowledge, because we know that technology is super helpful and a lot of companies and schools are using these resources to improve their performance. So in my 4-year plan, I have planned some classes that will help me to develop these skills and knowledge. For example, to help me to increase my knowledge in psychology, I have classes like general psychology, research method, developmental lifespans and connection, etc. I have the helping relationship and family relations that can help me with therapy and counseling. English language, well, I have taken basic writing and I will take writing and reasoning foundations classes and grammar. And I will also take for sociology and anthropology, behavioral neurobiology, social psychology. And for mathematics, I have taken biostats, math for the real world, and money, and I'll take money management. So all of these classes, well, technology is involved, so it will also help me to use technology. So all these classes can help me to accomplish that final goal of becoming a school psychologist. So why am I majoring in psychology? Well, I love to study the causes and effects of human behavior. I like to listen and help others with their problems. And I feel psychology can help me to develop the skills that will enable me to help other people. And if you look at the book that we have, which is the psychology major book, it says that the first main reason for why people study psychology is because they have a very strong interest in the subject, and I believe that's also the same thing that I have. So thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.